Yeah. Cigar Talk Weekly. Um, Back, it's been a minute. Actually, smoking a little hookah, watching uh, Tom Brady versus his old team right now. So you can hear that in the background. Um, Turn this down a little bit. Got a little mixy mix. Let's talk about the weekend review. It's been a while. I took last week off. Had some big developments last week, of course. Um, we got to start with Robert Kelly, um, better known as the R, the Pied Piper, getting convicted of apparently bracketeering and trafficking of females across state lines. Um, First of all, I'm not a. I think R. Kelly does do some dirtbag stuff. We all saw the video back in the day. But did we get a Jedi mind trick played on us as black people? It's another case of a successful black man getting basically set out, like basically by the powers that be. In my opinion, it looks so. Um, because they all are doing that. They've all been doing dirty, freaky things in the land of entertainment, Hollywood, music, etc. for ages. Non-black guys, have been doing that for ages. Specifically, Hugh Hefner, um, and countless dudes have done that for ages. Young girls, Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, um, many guys have gone this route, doing things in the dark. But it seems like when black guys do things in the dark, it comes to light, and the light stays shining on them, and they become the poster child of whatever bad act it is. So very strange. But some people say he got his just due, which may be the case. He got a extremely amount of, I believe the surviving R. Kelly kind of set him up for doom, which of course done by Oprah and Tyrannosaurus Burke, as I call her, various other women, set the man out to dry. Like I said, not siding with him, but again, another black guy is becomes a poster child for molestation from now. Even though white men have been banging young girls for generations and eons. Of course, our women automatically jump on that bandwagon, and they go the hardest. They go the hardest, the hardest, the hardest. Um, but the master is never attacked in the same way. That's just living under this white supremacist society for so long. They give each other slaps on the wrist. We get the death penalty. Just go with any crime. Whether not just pimping, drugs, murder, all crime in general, we get the death penalty, whatever it may be. You know, so we're probably never gonna see him again on the street unless some miraculous appeal happens, or if they did something dirty in the case. But even still, his name is tarnished forever. Even if he somehow is able to appeal this, but I doubt that happens. Um, so you only hear R. Kelly in music um, for the time being, and that might be a long time being. So hitting hard. Also, so the other news, the Jim Crow Joe Biden has is making this vaccination thing more intense as the days go by. Now it's at the point some people can't even earn a living unless they take this vaccine. Very dictator type behavior, um, and those who are not unvaccinated are basically seen as the threats. You know, even though people who have been vaccinated are still getting the virus. But supposedly, if they get the virus now, it's not going to be as bad. I don't know what that means. You still got the killer dealer inside of you, you know. So I don't know, but I think it's very unfair to lock, to basically shun somebody if they don't take this vaccine, you know. And that's also been seen in the NBA. They have a lot of the NFL players forcing them to take it. A lot of the NBA players, Kyrie's trying to hold out still, and but the pressure's on him, you know. So they're just making it. They're forcing you to take something that you don't want to take. Never in history have they really even cared about the health of people. They don't, you know, force these companies to take the preservatives and chemicals out of their food, but forcing the public to take a vaccination. And if you look through history, they've done this. They've done this before. Um, you know, obviously, when you go to school, you have to take vaccinations. I had to take them in the '80s. I still got chicken pox and shit. Um, but just to go to public school, you got to take certain shots. Not even saying pregnant women should take it, which I think is absurd. And really, it's taking away our freedoms and liberties. You know, so very scary day and time we're living in. You know. Strange new world. Also, we can review. Well, I'll say that for later. I want to do some sports talk later. Um, but yeah, I want to do some sports talk later on the Cigars and BS channel. But anyway, those just some basic thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Be careful out there because beast is watching, and the beast is getting stronger and stronger every day. And we at war, man, and we don't even know it. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Smoke something. Get your mind off things. And also to recommend the book. I'm reading the new Rick Ross book. Very good book. How to be a boss. Definitely trying to boss up more now. But like, share, and subscribe. And stay focused. Get your money because you're gonna need it. I believe very soon. So this is Cigar Talk Weekly, Hookah Night. I'm gonna do a review of the game this week. Tom Brady returns, the so-called GOAT. See if y'all think he's a GOAT. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Church.